Hey friends, this is Erica with Miley Scraps. I hope that you've been doing well. I'm back with you today with a pocket page process video from our October memories. That's my silly son in his sumo wrestler costume, a cowboy type hat, and cowboy boots. It was a sight to see. He was having a lot of fun though. Let's go ahead and get started with this process. Prior to the video starting, I went ahead and went through all of my embellishment boxes. I basically have them sorted out by theme, season, color, those types of things. I had taken that idea from Inky Quill when she used to have hers separated out like that, and it really does help me get through my stash and actually use things because I know what I have. You'll actually see one of the boxes that I'm talking about. I have actually taken those 4x6 photo boxes that you can get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's probably, and I've labeled them to cover, like I said, all the seasons and the colors and different things like that, so that it helps me be able to find things quicker and be able to get them on the page and actually use things from my stash. So my family and I are working and doing virtual school from home and have since last March. So we have gotten so many cute pictures of our little puppy dog. His name is Dash. And in this picture that I'm working on, he's actually laying on a huge unicorn stuffed animal of my daughter's. And then on the other pictures, it shows him laying on a little table. We actually purchased that from a yard sale for like $10 so that he would be able to lay up and be able to look out the window. And he also has a heating pad. I tell you what, guys, he is super loved and definitely spoiled. So as I was recording this video, I turned around and told my husband, I said, I am definitely a clean scrapbooker. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, I believe it was Inky Quill, but I could be wrong. But whoever it was asked, are you a clean scrapbooker or are you a messy scrapbooker? And I am definitely a clean one. I don't know why, but every time I cut papers or the pictures, I have to stop and put the scraps in the trash because I just can't stand a messy desk. And I'm that way with work and other things as well. But are you a clean scrapbooker or are you a messy scrapbooker? So I definitely fussed with this heart thing on this picture for far too long. And now that I'm looking back at the video footage, I wish I would have stayed with the heart that had the center cut out of it. Do you ever take far too long and then still end up not doing anything with it? Let me know down below in the comments. I also wanted to apologize for the angle of the camera for this video. I'm not certain what I did, but I definitely got it off this time, but I'll get it corrected for the next one. Y'all, that sticker would have been perfect, the one that says authentic, because he was definitely being authentic and he was definitely cracking us up with his sumo wrestling costume, his cowboy hat, and cowboy boots. I couldn't use it though because it would have covered up the cowboy boots, and we have to see those. love it when you find the perfect card. The colors matched and it said Friday, and it was a Friday, and we went up because my husband's work was doing a drive-through trick-or-treating thing for the kids, so they gave them some candy, and they even gave Dashy some treats. And then we took him to our town square, and they have a dog bakery there, and it's actually his birthday month, which is October, and we took him to get him some treats from the bakery, and we just had a lot of fun. So as you can see, I just kind of skip around, and sometimes I even leave right in the middle of working on a card to work on another one, just like I'm doing here. Do you guys work on each individual pocket as its own separate thing, or do you kind of move around the page as you scrapbook? Let me know down in the comments. So I thought I would mention right now that I actually don't do traditional Project Life with the weekly spreads. I do it more by event or month. So this is one of those boxes that I was telling you about. So this is my yellow and orange embellishment box, and it definitely makes it easier to find the right color of embellishments for your spread. Also, just a side note, if you hear some singing in the background with my videos, I wanted you to know that we're a very loud family, and right now my husband and my son are working on a song that my son had started writing earlier. Just a quick funny story about us being loudmouths. So when my daughter was in the 1st grade, she was told by her teacher, now listen, you have to be quiet right now, you can't talk. And she just turned around and told her, well, I come from a family of loudmouths and I just can't help myself. And the teacher said she struggled because she really wanted to turn around and laugh, but of course you can't in that moment. And I said, well, she's not lying. She definitely comes from a family of loudmouths. But I told my daughter, I said, sister, you're going to have to learn to help yourself. It's definitely a funny story, and we still laugh at it to this day. Hey y'all, this one is now complete. Here is a look at the final product. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and I hope that it has encouraged you to get scrappy in your scrapbooks. I've also included a clip at the end of a rose that my daughter made out of punched circles, and I thought it turned out really beautiful and I wanted to share. I was super proud of her. Thanks again for coming by and watching the video, and I hope that you'll have a great rest of your week, and I hope that you'll consider liking and subscribing. Thanks again, guys. Bye.